city of Union City, a cosmopolitan city where almost all of us have seen each other. We are like a large family that through the management of our representatives, they help our citizens. And our people do volunteer work because they know that the city is run by a mayor who has shown that he is not the common politician, but that he works for his community. This program is an extension of information, where we are going to have participation of personalities from the public and private sectors so that they can keep us informed of the community. May that be educational activities and everything that benefits us.
Good evening, Union City, the Dream City, our YouTube program every Sunday at 7 p.m. And we are here in Union City, New Jersey, United States. My name is Kennedy NG, and tonight we have a very special guest. It's a person that's very important for the school district, Assistant Director of Chartwells. And tonight, it is your name. How you doing?
First, thank you for having me here today with you. My name is Carmona, and I work for Chartwells, the food service.
Can you tell me a little bit about your background, from where you come from, educational background too?
I come in from Dominican Republic. I came to the United States in 2019. I did 1 year school here, and my mom worked for the company too, so
Okay.
she got the job for me.
There is always a window that we can go through.
Yes. I started as a food service, part-time food service.
What really is a full service?
A food service is a program that we have in the cafeteria that we serve the student breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack every day.
And we're going to be talking deeply about that. Tell me something. Tell me a little bit about your family.
I come in from a family of 5. My mom came first. And then a couple of years after, she brought me here. I have one brother and one sister. Coming from a really close family. We live here in Union City. One thing that I always remember is that they always tell me that I always have to respect to others. And with dedication and hard work, anything can go through. Like my dreams can...
So your mother teach you how to cook?
Yes.
You are a good cook.
Yes, I am.
I guess.
That's one thing that we have from as a Dominican. Our parents and grandparents.
And that's why you fit very well in this company too.
Yes.
Very good. Diana, tell me a little bit about your job in specific. Right now, what do you do? And a little bit about Chartwells.
So my job it's a story. It's called like that. So I start as a food service, how I mentioned before, and with a hard work and dedication, I get to assistant director. But I didn't jump from food service to an assistant director.
Step by step.
Yes, that's why I think I do pretty well, because I started as a food service, then I was a chef, then I was a little bit helping a little bit in the office, and that's how I got to little bit in the office. Then I was a catering manager.
And that's the only way to really understand the criteria of the company and the needs of the school district. Yeah.
Agree.
How long have you been working for the company?
I started in 2009 when the high school.
Union City High School.
Union City High School. When the Union City High School opened, that was my first year. So I've been with the company almost with 15 years. For 15 years.
Wow.
Yes.
So you have a lot of experience now. That's
I can say that. Yes.
Diane, tell me the truth. is this company, Chartwells, a good company? Not because you work there.
No. Actually, it is a good company because we are like a family. Like with my position right now, we are still working as a family. Like it's not like we're not working for a title. We're working for the need of the district and the students. Like if we need to put a chef coat one day and cook, we go and cook.
That's good to hear.
And that starts from the bottom to the top to the top to the bottom. It doesn't matter the title. And it is a really good company because they give you the opportunity to the employees, the associates, to grow in a career.
If you can you describe the Dream City, Union City, New Jersey, a typical day in your position?
It all depends because I have 140 employees, but sometimes we have a lot of call outs, and that's my thing. Like the student don't care what happened behind the door.
Behind the door.
Like if the cook is out and one of the managers have to cook, we have to cook. So I can look nice one day, and when I get to work, I need to change it to a
change your hat.
Yes. So it depends. So one typical day can be like I get to the office, I check my emails, then I start going
And
around.
what is your schedule? Like from in the morning to what time in the afternoon?
My schedule is really early. I start really early because I start before the employees, so that way I can set up myself and my day. So I start at 5:30.
Wow.
My employees start at 6. Our employees start at 6. So I start at 5:30.
Yeah, I guess when you go home, you don't cook in there.
No, thank God I live with my mother-in-law. So by
Lucky
the time that
you.
I get home, everything is done.
Lucky you.
Yes, but
Very good.
this is a typical day.
Why did you choose this career? And tell me the truth, because sometimes we come to different countries in the planet and we just take whatever it is because we have to pay bills.
I can say that I really didn't have the need of jumping to whatever because I had the support from my parents, and that's something that we as a kid we really needed. But I started because I wanted to work, because that's one thing that my parents always told me.
Exactly.
You need to work to get what you need. You know what I mean? Things doesn't come
that
easy.
makes sense.
So my mom was working for the company. So I started when I came at first. My mom, I wanted to work. I wanted to get my own money, and I went one day for one of those agency that one day, and my mom said you can't do that anymore. Then it was a position open in the company, and she said, "Do you want to apply for that?" I was like, "Sure. I love kids. I love people. So yeah, why not? Let me try it."
That's good.
And yeah, because I didn't speak English at the time, so it was kind of hard for me to like choose for something more ambitious than that.
Yeah.
But I feel like really happy about the decision that I made.
Tell me about one of the biggest challenges that you have had or faced during those hours or years that you've been working with the company.
I think the COVID-19, the
COVID-19.
pandemic. Yeah, that's what.
Those 3
that was-
years, yeah.
Yes, that was one year that we really have to come together as a team, and with the support from the Board of Education members and the Mayor Brian Stack, we was able to be successful and serve over 4.4 million meals for the community.
How did the COVID and supply chains issues affect food service in Union City? If you can describe it.
It was really hard because it was hard for us to get what we need to provide to the students, and as a food service, it was like times that we had the menu, we ordered the product, and when we received the order, half of the stuff that we ordered we didn't receive.
Being Chartwells, I believe one of the largest company in the United States in terms of food services. Tell me before you go into that, it is your job difficult to do it in this very powerful company?
Yes and no. Because I say that when we have a good team and associate, everything is easier. So it is hard, but with the people that we have working with us and the support from the Board of Education and Miss and Dr. Dragona, everything is like more easy. The day-to-day work is
Remember
easier.
that this is a family, the Dream City. That's why we call it the Dream City. Union City is a
Yes.
family.
Yes, it is.
And so you are agreed that this company is one of the largest company in the United States.
Yes, we are.
And when you say yes, we are very sure. Like, tell me why.
Because we are in food nutrition for the students. We are the largest company. We have a lot of biggest account in another districts.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a good information.
So this company prepare the employees that work for.
Good. What about scholarships?
They do have a scholarship. Actually, I got a scholarship in 2021.
See? I didn't know that.
Yes, and received an associate degree in business administration to continue improve my knowledge to provide better service for the community and the students.
Good to know. Diana, do you feel that you get support for the Union City Board of Education improving the program?
Absolutely. We get a tremendous support from the Union City Board of Education, especially from Dr. Dragona. He supports all the students. He is the type of person that he get involved in activities
everything.
that have to do
Diana,
with...
let me tell you something. Any day, any minute that I call Dr. Dragona for anything that I need for the students, for the community, he's number one there.
Yes.
And then, you know,
100%. Like, it's not anything that have to do with the school to do better for the students. He's 101%.
I remember
there.
during the COVID-19, these 3 years, that gentleman was like there. From the morning to nighttime.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, but he was always there. He was always checking if we was need anything. He was always he was a tremendous support, especially during COVID, because it was a hard time for every single person, but he was there.
I understand Chartwells is very helpful to the community around Thanksgivings and all special programs, especially with the Junior ROTC dinner. Can you talk a little bit about that so the Dream City can know?
Yes, even our main focus is this child nutrition program. So that's our main focus. But also we specialize in caterings and events for the board, for schools. And we do provide the dinner for the ROTC. That's something that happens every year in November. Yes. And it's about between thousands to 1,000 family, because it's not just the student, it's the student with their family, between 1,000 to 1,200 people that we provide the
Last November I was there, and the dinner that you guys provided, delicious.
I'm glad that you enjoy.
Very good.
I would like to mention that not just only the junior marine balls, but we also provide a catering for Thanksgiving dinner in Thanksgiving Day for the seniors and the families.
For the entire community.
For the entire community, yes.
Wow.
And that happened in the day, Thanksgiving Day. So we.
And then you, with your hands, you cooked?
Yes, I cook, we pack, we deliver, so we all in.
I'm gonna call Dr. Dragona one day. I'm gonna pass by your office. I gotta see how you cook.
Yes, anytime you are more than welcome to go and see what we have.
This is something that I'm gonna ask you. How the company provide the needs of our multicultural students? They are from all over.
We work every day. We're trying to improve our program to cover the need of every person, every student in the community. As of right now, we're working really hard implement more vegetarian choices for the students, because we are a diversity community, and we know that we have different needs, and we
Exactly,
work.
and that's what I'm talking about. Because people from India, from China, from Dominican Republic, from Cuba, from Italy, they have like different type of meals that they eat in their houses.
Yes, and we have 15 sizes, and we every day provide between 3 to 4 different type of meals. What is include vegetarian, what is include like normal meal for sandwiches, for lunches, parfaits.
What is the most popular meal for the kids?
It's depend. I don't know if you've been at the high school, but we have
I have.
a variety choices for the students. And today we start. Well, that was the first time that we did Cuban sandwiches.
Wow.
And I have to be in the line. That was so like it was crazy. And Friday we have our Latin perennial days. What is crazy too.
Wow.
But then you can see those students that they like burgers, so they go to the build your own burger station. So it's the student that
What day you serve pizza?
at the high school we serve pizza every single day. At the middle school we serve pizza every single day, and in the elementary school we serve pizza
And
Fridays.
you know why I'm asking you. Probably you take this as an idea. I teach piano lessons, private piano lessons, and one of my questions that I always ask my student, what did you eat today in the school? Oh, my favorite, pizza. I know kids are
Yes.
crazy about pizza,
Yes.
and I know probably it's not like that healthy, but you know sometimes.
We're trying to balance it.
Yeah, you gotta
We're
balance.
trying to balance it. We
That's
have
it.
the salad and the vegetable in size too.
Diane, tell me something about the students. Do they get input about the meal, the input from the principal, the teachers?
Yes, we do have a program. Do it with the principals, and we invited Dr. Dragona so he can kind of get involved in and be part of the students' ideas. It's called focus group, where we can ask the student for opinions, what they like, what they
That's
would
great.
like to see, so that way we can, because we are there and we survive because of them.
Of course.
So if we just go with what we want,
They are the client.
they are the client. That's what I say all the time. They are the client. You know, see, one thing, a student doesn't have to pay for no breakfast.
That's very important.
They do not have to pay. So, because that's what I tell my ladies. Even when you don't see money, that doesn't mean that they not the client. They are the clients. When you go to a restaurant, you the client. When they come here, we are the largest restaurant
And
in
what-
Union City right now.
Exactly. And what happens if one of the students finish their lunch and they still hungry?
So
Can they have double portion?
they cannot have double portion.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we are not allowed to, but we do offer as much vegetable and fruit as they want.
So they could negotiate between them, yes?
Yes. But
And they do.
we're trying to. It's all about nutrition. So
Okay.
and the portion control. It's not about us. It's about
No,
state.
I understand.
Yes.
It's a regulation. Yeah, almost ending this conversation. What is your career goal?
As I mentioned before, I consider myself as a people person. So I like to serve to the community. I love to see the students happy. So when we serve something that I see that the student go for, this is my day.
That's very good.
So I wanted to keep growing. I wanted to keep like educating myself so I can provide better for the students. As
Great.
better as I am, better I can be for them.
What do you see in the next few years in the student nutrition? Any major changes?
Yes, we continue to improve the menus. We continue in implementing more vegetarians and choices for the students. we're trying for them to make better choices. But the only way that they can make better choices is if we provide them better choices.
Right.
So, and that's what we work on it every single day. Right now we have a dietitian at the high school that any parent, any student that want to ask question, any concern, they can just get in contact with us or get in contact with Dr. Dragona, and they can sit with them and talk with them about any nutrition. So also another way that we're trying to implement different things is to have like samples. We make different menus, different recipes, and then make samples on different schools. We bring a different chef. They do a show in front of the students, so that way we can try to get them in the you know that I don't know you, but I eat but what I see. Like if you present something really nice to me, I want to try. Like
no, that's
so
good.
that's what
good.
we always trying to
the presentation of
before we put something in the menu, something new, our dietitian or a chef, they do a show, they do a tasting, so that way
that's a great practice.
And we take surveys about the students, and that's what we go for.
That's good. Diana, is there anything else that you would like to add that probably we didn't mention about the company, about students, about yourself?
Yes. So as we were mentioned before, we are doing a surveys for the students and parents. So we want to hear from them. We want to hear what they will like to see in the menu, what they don't like at all, because it's not point for us to keep serving stuff that we know that the students don't want to see it. So we like for the parents to get more like involved and do the surveys, so that way they can tell us what they want to see in the menu. Also, one thing that we had to take in consideration, even though that we would like to bring what we add to the menu, what they want to see, we always have to take into consideration there is a lot of regulations about the program, because we are in
the come for the federal government.
Yes, so we are to follow the National School Lunch Program. What is a lot of regulations. It's not like I want to serve French fries every day. And
we're talking about student nutrition.
Yes,
this is serious.
This is our main focus. Even though that we wanted to serve what they want, but we need to take in consideration the nutrition.
Okay. Diana, thank you for passing by the Dream City, Union City, New Jersey. You just said a lot of information for the student, for the parents. We're talking about something very important for the school district in Union City, and I feel honored that you passed by, because what the students are eating in our school, this is very important for the family, for the community. Remember, the students are the future of this nation. Thank you for passing by, and any good news that you want to tell the community, the Dream City, this house is your house.
Thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure for me to be here with you today and bring that information to the parents. What is really important to us as a parents to be involved in the nutrition and of our kid and students.
Thank you, Diana.
Thank you.
Very good. So Union City, the Dream City, don't forget to watch our program every Sunday at 7 p.m. YouTube channel. My name is Kennedy NG.